Well, hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen of all ages. I said that backwards, but it's okay. My name is Kashim Sunray, and today, by popular demand, I am doing an explainer video of my Spatial.io course, right? So the first question is, what is Spatial? Spatial is a platform that lets you build and share interactive 3D spaces that work on web, mobile, and VR devices. It's like a metaverse building tool where you can create anything from virtual galleries and classrooms to social games and brand experiences, right? So, boop, flashback into 2021, early 2022, right? I'm just getting back from, it's actually February 2022. I'm actually just getting back from Ethereum Denver, right? For those who know, Ethereum is a major cryptocurrency, probably the biggest, second biggest cryptocurrency behind Bitcoin, right? But Ethereum gives you the flexibility of being able to build with it, right? Create utility with it. It's not just a financial instrument, right? So yeah, they hold an annual conference there in Denver every year, and this time I went to it. Not only did I go to it, I went to it with a couple of my friends, devs, made some friends there, and we built the Arenaverse, right, which was a sports metaverse platform, and we actually won. We actually won a bounty or a prize for it. It was pretty cool, couple $1,000, and we built the metaverse system, but it was nostalgic, but it reminded me of Pokemon Game Boy Advanced, just retro boy 90s, what I mean, type vibes. And I was like, this is cool for aesthetic, and I mean, it helped us win, but I'm definitely looking for more up to date immersive experiences, right? To move forward with, because if I made money with it back then, we can make it happen now, right? So I started looking around. I scoured the internet from Roblox to Mona to you name it. Like I scoured the internet looking for, um, these immersive experiences, which platform had the most balance, and I settled, not even settled. Um, I deemed that Spatial was the best platform to choose, right? Because it's compatible with, like I said, mobile, web, and VR, right? It has augmented reality, virtual reality, a desktop version, right? And you could do a lot of things there. It incorporates Web3, NFTs, and you can do some really cool things with NFTs and just the overall aesthetic, right? And the fact that they have been building that platform since I've been on there to some really, really cool things, right? When I was first there, they had half avatars. They didn't even have legs. What happened to my legs, Charlie Murphy? They didn't have legs, right? No legs. So now they've done a whole Ready Player Me integration. You can actually build games on here with Unity. Now you can use the Unity engine to build, and they even have you know um, interactive ways that you can monetize, right? And I think e-commerce and monetization is what put Spatial apart, right? To other platforms, right? You're not just using the in-game token. You can actually create your own world and create your own token, right? You can really do some really cool things, right? So let's hop into some of the key features, right? Um, no code creation tools. You don't have to know how to code to build on Spatial. You don't have to be a developer. You can just hop straight on. And of course, after taking this course, hey, you'll be able to hop straight on and do your thing, right? Let your creative juices just flow, right? It supports real time collaboration. So you can create and interact with others in the same space, right? Multiplayer, essentially. It integrates with other tools such as Google Drive and Slack, and it lets you upload your own 3D models so you can use ones from their library, right? Sketchfab is a tool that's integration that Spatial utilizes. Sketchfab is one of the biggest 3D asset libraries around, right? You can find anything that you want right on Sketchfab, and it's integrated right into Spatial, right? So, and you can work across multiple devices, like I said. So you can access your creations anywhere. Um, so here is really important, right? Our use cases, because everybody's asking me, how do I actually utilize these things, right? So, if you are looking to make a virtual event, or you're holding meetings, right? So think of streaming, think of your Google Meets, think of your Zoom, think of your Microsoft Teams, right? It could be utilized right here in Spatial. Online learning and training, right? So virtual classrooms, virtual demos, virtual product launches, things of that nature. Showcasing art and design work, CAD drawings, digital arts, NFTs, movie releases, movie premieres, uh, artist listening parties, music video premieres, anything, right? And then building interactive games and experiences, right? There's a whole gamification uh, aspect of Spatial that I believe they really, because they were really at one point integrated with the Steam community before Steam went off of crypto and NFTs. So there's a huge gaming community. There's so many games you can play on Spatial right now to collect coins and stuff, and it's really dope. From racing games to fighting games to, scavenger hunts, it's all there. And then of course creating virtual showrooms and stores, right? Like I said, product launches, art galleries, the whole e-commerce aspect of Spatial is unmatched at this point, right? So those are some of the things. So if you are a content creator, if you are an influencer, if you are a brand, if you are building community in any way across any platform, any industry, any part of life, Spatial is what you need to use, right? And because the benefits are actually kind of crazy, right? The accessibility and ease of use. Again, it's no code, right? So anyone, regardless of technical expertise, you can create and navigate these immersive 3D experiences. This opens up for opportunities for creative expression, collaboration, and communication that were previously limited to those with coding skills, right? Like imagine like being a if you could play the Sims is actually harder than Spatial. I'll just leave that there, right? So enhanced engagement and interaction. Spatial.io enables more dynamic and interactive experiences compared to traditional 2D platforms, right? Users can move freely within virtual environments, manipulate objects, and communicate in real time using voice chat, text, or gestures. This fosters deeper engagement and connection, especially in remote or hybrid settings, right? So imagine these Zoom meetings or these Google Meets or these breakout meetings where people just talking on and on and on and on and on, right? You can digest that same content, right, in a more immersive way, right, by experiencing it and interacting with it yourself instead of just listening to one say it, right? The more senses that are involved into an experience, the more likely you are to remember it, right? So then you have limitless creative expression. Spatial.io allows the users to design and build any type of 3D environment imaginable. This freedom empowers artists, designers, and educators to unleash their creativity and create unique experiences that captivate audiences. Global reach and community building. Spatial enables users to connect and collaborate with others from around the world. This fosters a sense of community and belonging, transcending geographical boundaries and facilitating cross cultural exchange. Global cultural exchange. If you know me, you know that's one of my taglines, my keywords, I'm standing on that standard, standing on that business until the day that I die. Global cultural exchange. That's what it's all about, right? Because it's a perfect balance. What this is achieving a perfect balance between IRL, or what we call in real life experiences, and virtual ones. There must be a marriage of the two, right? You can't depend totally on the virtual, can't depend totally on the IRL. It has to be some type of healthy balance between the two. So by gaining the skill set on this side, because most people know how to do IRL events. No, most people know how to, organize and mobilize people to, get together around a certain cause, right? But doing it virtually and social media is one thing, right? Which is dope. Streaming even is another thing, right? Which is dope. But what if you had that social media aspect with the streaming on this platform? It provides a whole nother context, right? And then branding, brand building, and marketing. For brands, Spatial offers a powerful platform to create immersive and memorable experiences that resonate with their audience. From virtual showrooms and product launches to interactive events and community spaces, brands can leverage Spatial to enhance their reach and engagement. Now we get to the good part. Show me the money, baby. Where the money? Where the cash? Benjis, greens, cheese, cheddar, moolah. I need it all. Okay? Of course, we all here to have a good time. Of course, we all here to express ourselves. But at some point, somebody's going to start asking the question, how can I make some money off of this? How can I monetize this course or this skill set, right, to make my life easier, right, to provide for myself and my family? How can I pay my bills with my art and my creative expression? That's the age-old question of every artist, every creative person ever in life has always asked this question, right? Nobody wants to be a starving artist. Everybody wants to be able to look at their creation and be proud of it, their brand, and be proud of it, right? So by learning the skills in these courses, you will open up numerous income generating opportunities such as freelance, spatial designer or builder, right? You can offer your services to individuals, businesses, or organizations seeking to create custom 3D spaces. You could be a spatial.io consultant, providing guidance and expertise on best practices for designing, building, and managing spatial environments. You could actually be a spatial instructor or trainer. You can make courses like this, you feel me? Where you could teach others how to use the platform, either through online courses, workshops, or one-on-one training. You could be an event host or facilitator. You can organize and manage virtual events, meetings, and or conferences within Spatial itself. And then these last two are a little bit more advanced, but hey, the sky's the basement, but you can shoot for the stars, all right? Go for it all. You could even be a 3D asset creation and sales, right? You could design and sell 3D models, textures, or other assets that can be used within Spatial's environments. And lastly, you could be an experience developer. Nah, that sounds dope. I'm a ED, baby. I'm a SED. I'm a SED. I'm a spatial experience developer, right? These are mostly limited to those who can code. This is probably the only no code solution that you actually need code for, right? But you can create and sell interactive experiences, games, or educational content within the platform, right? This is for all my Unity developers. If you know the language of C#, holla at me. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. C#, baby, I need you. All right? Or Python. I need you too. Right? But that's, some, and there's a few more even. Let's be for real. You can do whatever you want within this space. Right? So by mastering these skills, you can gain the ability to confidently navigate and interact with spatial spaces. You can design and build captivating 3D environments. You can host and manage engaging virtual events. And you can integrate multimedia elements and interactive features. And lastly, you can leverage the platform's collaborative tools effectively, right? So what do I need? Kush, bro, you got me interested, man. What do I need in order to take this course, my friend? My guy? Please. Right? All right, man, it's real simple. Not even gonna lie. What you have to have is two things. Uno, the first thing is you need something with a screen. Something with a screen. So whether that's a computer, whether that's a tablet, whether it's a mobile phone, whether it's a VR headset. You need something that allows you to access the digital world, right? In order to actually build on Spatial, you're gonna have to have a computer, 100%, right? From the tablet gives you a little bit more flexibility. Mobile phone is a little bit limited when it comes to building and designing on Spatial. You can always view and experience. You can always go see other experiences on your phone and whatnot, but to actually build spaces in 3D environments on Spatial, you're gonna need a computer, whether it's a desktop or a laptop, don't matter, right? And then the second thing that you'll need, is a stable internet connection, preferably 30 megabytes a second or higher, right? It is very much so a hassle if you don't have internet up to that speed. The loading times could be long. You can get kicked out of rooms for connectivity issues. It's a bummer, right? And then of course optional. These last two are optional. You can have a webcam and a microphone. That will enhance the quality of your experience. Is a way that you can, if you choose to show video, you can show yourself in a high quality setting. And microphone, even though it definitely can use your computer speakers or your phone, but having a microphone helps as well, right? So these aren't mandatory, but they can, it can enhance the experience, right? And then lastly is a VR headset. Again, I had Oculus. Spatial is very much so compatible with the Oculus and a few other headsets out there, and that's probably the most immersive metaverse experience you'll ever get. It is freaking crazy. You could take selfies in there. You could do you could do a lot. You can do a lot. So yeah. Now, if you want to take this to the next level, maybe go into our advanced course, right, where you can even learn how to do 3D modeling, and things of that nature. You'll need a 3D modeling software like Blender or Maya or SketchUp, and of course, an image and video editing software, right? Which could be as simple as Canva, right? Or it could be as elaborate as, the whole Adobe suite, right? So now you know what you need. Now you know the benefits. Now you know how you're going to make some money from it. Now you know what it is. Let's get into the course itself, right? Hi, my name is Kushim Sunray, and I would like to introduce you to our course, my course outline for my course, Mastering Spatial.io, build and collaborate in the metaverse, right? So, yeah. All right, bet. So, the course description is learn to navigate, create, and collaborate within Spatial IO's immersive 3D environments. This course will guide you from the basics of setting up your account to advanced techniques for building interactive spaces, hosting events, and integrating various media types. So whether you're an artist, an educator, or a business professional, you will gain the skills to harness Spatial's potential for communication, collaboration, and creativity. The target audience is you. Okay? Beginners with little to no experience in Spatial.io or the metaverse. If you don't know, if everything I was telling you about crypto, NFTs, the metaverse, AI, freaking, all that stuff, if that sounds completely foreign to you, this course is for you, right? If you're an older person who's trying to figure out, how do I get hip? How do I stay current? How do I future-proof my business? How do I future-proof my brand? How do I future-proof my products? How do I future-proof, my educational platform? This is for you. Little to no experience is great. I also need creators, artists, designers, developers who are looking to showcase their work in 3D environments, right? I'm also looking for educators seeking innovative tools for virtual learning experiences. And lastly, I'm looking for businesses and brands looking for exploring opportunities for virtual events and collaboration, right? That's my target audience. And the kids, baby. I need the children. Hey, Start them off as young as you can. If I get 5 and 6 year olds, 7 year olds to learn how to navigate this platform, by the time they get to be in high school, they will be rich and they'll be popular and cool and be able to travel the world and do all the cool stuff and get scholarships and do all the cool stuff, right? Throw the kids over here. Give me the children. They need to learn skills like this, right? So now we get into the course outline. Module 1 is just simply an introduction to Spatial itself. What is Spatial and what is the metaverse? What are key benefits and applications of Spatial? Right? How do you set up your Spatial account and how do you navigate the interface? Module 2 is navigating and interacting. We're going to explore Spatial's environments, rooms, spaces, galleries, right? Movement control. You know, you have an avatar, you got this joystick, you got different things you could do. How do you move around? How you navigate the space, right? Teleporting, walking, and flying, right? Then interacting with objects and other users, gestures, emotes, and voice chat. And then finally, customizing your avatar, because you could drip out your avatar, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you'll see mine. My avatar look kind of cool, you know what I mean? So, then module 3. Now we're getting into actually building and designing, right? We're adding and manipulating objects. How do we upload 3D models, images, and videos, your content? Basic design principles, layout, scale, and lighting, right? Creating interactive elements, portals, triggers, and animations. And building your own spaces from scratch, templates and customization options, right? Then we get to module 4. Collaboration and communication, right? You learn how to host virtual events and meetings in Spatial, right? Sharing and presenting content, whiteboards, screen shares, and 3D models. Collaborative tools, real-time editing and feedback, and integrating external media, right? Web browsers, video conferencing, and social media feeds. And then finally, we get to module 5, level 5, right? The thumb. The big toe, you understand, which are advanced techniques, right? So these are mainly reserved for developers, people who know how to work with code a little bit. This is where my C# and Unity developers will shine brightly like a lighthouse in the sea of the metaverse. Okay, yeah. But essentially, you'll learn how to work with Spatial's SDK and API, right? Integrating custom code and functionalities. You'll be able to create NFTs and digital assets for the universe, for the metaverse. You'll be able to build immersive experiences with Spatial IO's audio tools, and you'll be able to explore the future of Spatial and the metaverse itself, right? And we'll have some practical exercises and projects for you, quizzes to assess learning, downloadable resources like templates and cheat sheets, opportunities for Q&A and discussions, and showcase of student work and projects, of course. And then over here we have some FAQs, general and technical, right? What is Spatial? Of course, with the platform, it empowers you to create and share interactive 3D spaces that work across platforms. It's a metaverse building tool. You could design anything you want, right? Do I need prior experience? Let me stop you right there. No. Come as you are. Come with nothing. Leave with everything. Okay? Don't let your lack of experience scare you away from this course or from the metaverse itself, because going out of our way to make it very, very easy to onboard, very, very easy to digest what's going on. You got this. Don't overthink it. All right? What will you learn? You learn how to navigate, create, and collaborate within Spatial's immersive 3D environments. We'll cover topics like setting up your account, navigating spaces, manipulating objects, basic design principles, and creating interactive elements, right, in collaboration. And what are the benefits, right? These skills are in high demand as the metaverse grows. You'll be able to create engaging virtual experiences for various purposes like education, art, business, and entertainment. This can open up opportunities for freelance work, consulting, or even starting your own business. You feel me? What kind of support will I receive during this course? You got me. You have me. Kush is here for you. Okay? This whole ecosystem is here for you. I got you, baby. I'm open. I'm ready. I'm willing, and I'm able to assist you at any point in time, right? And of course, there'll be multiple resources available for you. My door is always open. And then as more and more people start to graduate and complete the course, we'll get deeper and deeper. You have a community. We have the Telegram. We have the Discord. The WhatsApp groups, and what have you, right? And then technical FAQs. What are system requirements? You literally need something with a screen, and you literally need an internet connection, faster than 30 megabytes per second or faster. That's it. Okay. Do I need a headset? No. Can I upload my own 3D models? Yes. Can I integrate Spatial with other tools and platforms? But of course, my friends. Okay. So now we went over the course. You know, I think we're at a pivotal moment, right, in our history, right, where we have the opportunity to be on the forefront of something new, something special, right? And it's not the total head over heels immersion into the virtual world, but it's the integration and the balance and the curation of these virtual experiences to complement IRL experiences, right? And to build community where people are actually engaging, so it's not running away from the real world, it's integrating into the real world and enhancing the experience for everyone involved, right? And we globalize our experience. We're able to monetize it, right? So I'm not going to say too much else. If you're interested in this course, please contact me. I will leave my informations right in the description of this video, right? So feel free to contact me at any time. I'm an open book. I'm ready, willing, and able to help you master everything there is about the metaverse, everything there is about virtual galleries, everything there is about virtual e-commerce, everything there is about virtual events, everything. I got you. That's what I'm here for. It's me, baby. It's Kush. You understand? All right, y'all. Kashim Soon Ray signing off. See you next time. Love you. And the sky's the basement. Let's get it.